Pinellas County has about 1 million residents. It's a very unique community in that we're a peninsula within Pinellas County. We're surrounded on 3 sides by water. About 35 miles of coastline within Pinellas County.
We're also one of the densest, population-wise, counties in the whole state. There's not a lot of land to build on, and so as county government, for us to be able to provide services to the citizens and the businesses here, we have to keep thinking outside the box.
We had a lot of what I would call technical debt within Pinellas County, where we had very old systems that were not just antiquated in the technology that they were running on, but also I think we're not serving our customers well in terms of maximizing the amount of functionality that we had within them. I think it's important for information technology providers, for government, to look at things using an enterprise approach. The reason why we try to take an enterprise approach to IT services is to maximize the functionality that we're providing to the citizen and allow them to have an ease of use to do business with Pinellas County. And so we've embarked on what I would call an application modernization project, where instead of taking what I would describe as vertical applications and solving one problem in the county, we try to select platforms that are going to allow us to solve many problems in Pinellas County. Accela is a great example of this. For us, I think it's not just a efficiency for the citizen, but it also allows us internally to be efficient with our resources. I feel very strongly that without the platform, we would probably have to have many more staff than we have today to support permitting. But also they're allowing us to consolidate a lot of the applications that we have to support. So instead of having dozens of applications that we have to support with many different types of skills and technologies, now we have one platform that we can support with a very small set of core people. I think the best example of how we've seen Accela improve our citizen access to services is the Accela Citizen Access Portal.
With Accela Citizen Access, we're building something of a virtual one-stop. So for our citizens, they're able to have one single place that they're able to go to be able to do business with the county.
They can get real-time information as to what the status of their permit is. They can file complaints if they need to for different types of cases that we track in government. I just think it's a very convenient way for citizens to come in and access government services. Pinellas County is working towards more data sharing amongst departments. I think one of the benefits of Accela is they also have what's called a real-time reporting database capability that allows us to have almost near real-time data at our fingers.
To be able to track what's going on for a very large IT department and how that's all interconnected, because it is all interconnected. And one thing can impact another. So the more enterprise approach that we can take, the easier it is for us to then start putting the pieces together.
Then we can turn around and use business intelligence and reporting and things and provide really meaningful output to our end users. Pinellas County, through our strategic planning process, has adopted a cloud-first strategy. And so we are selecting platforms for IT services within the county that are primarily cloud-based. With Accela being in the cloud, it really allows us to not have to worry about the classic IT infrastructure component. That's taken care of for us by Accela. They make the capital investments needed in order to deliver the application to us. The benefits of that is it really, from a financial perspective, it allows us to focus our dollars and our investments on enhancing business functionality instead of worrying about classic IT infrastructure. Pinellas County, we've had vendors in the past that have simply just not kept up with their technology. I think that's been our biggest challenge, is as we modernize our application portfolio, looking for products that really provide great functionality within their platform. And I think Accela is a good example of one of those vendors where we see a long-term relationship. There's very little incentive for us to change because Accela is always innovating within their own software. I believe that we'll be on the Accela platform 20 years from now. We try to look at platforms that are going to solve many problems within the county and not just one. And we found many, many use cases, obviously, for Accela, and we're going to continue finding them.